Howdy partners, it's 1st of June, summer wind is blowing, it's hot, 37 in the greenhouse, put on the silly hat, let's have a look around the garden. Here you can see the raised beds, not even sure what this is I've planted here, I can't remember. So there's some mangold or chard and there's some peppers in here. And coming along nicely. Here's some wildflowers planted in bear pots, all coming along. Strawberries, still not ripe yet. Sage, flowering. This is an old fireplace that I wove in some branches that are pruned off and just put a packet of cheap wildflowers in there. Looks like that's going to start blooming soon. This is my little kitchen garden. Chives, basil, mint, parsley, not sure, flowers, weeds, basil, catgrass and rosemary. Bananas are shooting up, looking good. Behind the oak tree doing well. Another oak tree. Little wheelbarrow plant pot, a courgette in the middle. And these are marigolds which were in here last year and they've just come up on their own from the self-seeded. Sybil up from Hades. Got a nice show of flowers round her. These roses were given to us by someone 3 years ago and they come back every year. And the colour of the roses matches Sybil's high blood pressure skin colour. So there's a fig tree hiding in here somewhere, but it's been grown over by the hazel bush. So I'll just cut that back a bit. Do it without cutting that fig off itself. Cut back these edges this week, all going mad at this time of year. And we've even got a couple of figs on there. Laurel bushes, bane of my life. I wish I hadn't have planted them, they just grow like mad and it's such a lot of work to keep it in order. Look at that blue sky up there. Not a cloud in the sky. Raised beds with courgettes. Got these nets on to keep the cats out of it. And plenty of slug pellets as well. But they're starting to shoot out now. Should have some courgettes in a couple of weeks, I reckon. Bed number 2. Courgettes as well. These ones I've just planted in the other day from the greenhouse. I'll just have a quick look in the greenhouse, but I'm not staying in there for long because it's quite hot out here, but in there it's 38 degrees or something. So that's the spinach. I'm going to rip all this out today. It's shot its wad now and it's a bit woody and I'm a bit sick of spinach. And I need this place here to put in the other stuff. And this year it's been made a little salad bed in the greenhouse and the slugs don't get in here, so been having salad for the last 3 weeks and it's reached a tipping point now when the salad replaces itself quicker than it can be eaten, so that's good. And I just pluck little bits out when I need it. Some courgette that needs putting out. These are all paprikas, them long red ones that you get in the supermarket. And this year I haven't bought any seeds. I've just planted seeds from vegetables that I've bought in the supermarket. And I eat quite a lot of those long red paprikas, so this year I'm going to devote the greenhouse on this side anyway, where the spinach is now. I'm going to put all these paprikas in there and tomatoes. Paprikas and tomatoes, the main crop this year in the greenhouse. Tomatoes are coming on alright. It's getting a bit scorched here because it's next to this window. I put these blinds, silvery blinds here on the window at the back because that's north facing anyway. The sun never shines through that side, and the sun boom comes in, and I think it's more like reflected back into this place with these silvery shades than it would be if the window was just open like that. I could open it and just get all the noisy neighbours looking in as well, but so that's why. And as I say, all this stuff is coming out. It's dead easy to pull out, but it's all getting pollen on it now, so it doesn't taste good anymore. It's too big and woody. So that's my little job for later. Sweat out a bit, but I'm not doing it on the video because you don't have to see everything. So everything, that spring green colour, everything pulsating with life. That's a cat's grave. Red currants or black currants, can't remember which, but they're coming along. Another one of my little wildflower creations. Wisteria's flowered. We had a big hailstorm which knocked most of the flowers out, but now the roof's greened over nicely and good for shade in the sun. Incredible multiplying yuccas out for the summer sun. Rose is doing the best in the shade. Olive tree, never seems to get any olives on, and it's about 20 years old, and it's kind of become a, what do they call them, a bonsai olive tree, but I like it. It makes me imagine that I'm in the Mediterranean sometimes. So that's the garden in June. Sweating. Have a great day.